What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to that 80K and then on to 100K. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. We're going to do a little bit of Sealed Bloomburrow here in practice for the upcoming qualifier weekend. That's the one where you can qualify for like the Arena Champs and the Pro Tour. So big potential event here. We're going to do best of one. It is, well, with play boosters, you can open a lot of rares. So sealed generally not as preferred to me as draft is, but just get a little practice here on deck building. So we got a little bit unlucky on the number of rares we opened, because remember, 6 is like the minimum you can open these days. We've had pools where we open like 12 plus rares. But the ones that we do have are pretty solid. The worst amongst them is the Thundertrap Trainer. Dragonhawk, I've not had this card actually before, but a pretty balmy flying dragon. 5/5. Let's see, Muera is just good value for a 2/4 for 3. Hired Claw. If you're an aggressive deck, this card can be very good. Clement's insane, and Channeler is just nice for life gain. But remember, this is going to be less about synergy. You're going to need to get pretty lucky to open like a good frog deck, a good life gain deck, that type of thing. You're generally going to just be building good card. 4 Warren Elders. That is kind of funny. So white looks like an okay aggressive build. Blue's got a couple of counters. Blue's looking pretty bad. Some card draw. Black is also looking really bad. It's got a hunger and a patrol and then some filler. It's not too great. Red also looking not great here. Except for that Dragonhawk. Green looks decent. We have double Burrow Guard Mentor too. It looks like we might have a really solid green-white aggro deck. The issue being is that I don't get access to Dragonhawk if we don't play red. But that might not be right to do. Man, double Sunshower Druid with Clement is also really, really good. But the blue's just not there for any frog synergies. Or enough deep blue-green frog synergies. I would venture we're probably going to lean towards green-white. Is there a possible way I can play red-white and not play the green? What does a red-white deck look like? Red actually has some okay cards. Let's check it out. Is this playable if you don't have synergy? Not particularly. It's just a 2-mana 2/1 a large amount of the time then. I guess it works with Sonar Strike because it's a bat, but... Okay, let's take a peek at red-white first. We might run some of these, what I would consider maybe a little bit more filler cards. Brew's not bad. A 2-drop's alright. Valley can be great, although I already have Rabbit's Response. Then we would get Mentor. The Guard Mice, I'm not huge on, but I guess with like double Seed Pod Squire, they wouldn't be bad. Actually, I would much rather run the Seed Pod Squires than the Provisioner. Yeah, actually, this is not a bad red-white deck. We could even run like Cutthroat on 3 or Bruiser on 5. That isn't terrible. Our removal is a little weak, but not the worst. Yeah, this would be fine. Something akin to this. I mean, I'd probably even want to run like a War Squeak or 2 just for some extra ways to target and push in fast damage. I'd probably end up cutting like one of the mice and maybe one of the elders. Or something like that would be our 17. That's not bad. All right, let's take a quick peek at what green-white then looks like. Really, it's the double mentor pushing us towards this particular strategy. This would be a good bunny deck. I have the host for synergies. I have the response. Yeah, something like this would not be a bad rabbit deck. What actually has more synergy, though? It feels like the red has more synergy because it wants to be targeting our cards, right? We have Trapper, Double Nettle Guard. So this feels less synergistic than going red-white, I think. Even though I think in draft, I think Rabbits is better than Boros, but I think in this pool, we're better off going Boros than Rabbits. What was the one last card I was playing here? Is it another Elder? Creature counts 14. I mean, I probably don't need 4 Elders, do I? But maybe. Let's see, we didn't want any of these. I don't think, again, I don't think we want Sonar Strike, but maybe my removal's lacking. It's fine. Pathmaker could make the deck, I guess. In fact, maybe the rabbit response in this deck's not that good. We have so many other ways to... Like, we have 4 Warren Elders. We probably don't need that. Cutthroat, Bruiser, or another Guard Mouse are totally playable if we wanted to, but I think we go with, like, this. Yeah, not a bad Boros Beats deck. Let's take this for a spin on this sealed Bloomburrow kind of day. I think it's less bad in sealed to keep a slower hand, but this format is very, very much about curving out. I think I mulligan for a better hand. That is actually a lot better. Turn 1 Hired Claw is kind of great on the play here. And I think we just want to level it up immediately. Nice. I think we just keep going, actually. Next turn I can play the Elder plus activate the Claw. Like, as their red-green, getting it to a 4 toughness right now is really good. This is going to be kind of a miserable game if we won, or rather solo them with this 1-drop, but... Because we don't even have a way to target with the Mentor anyways, right? So... this is kind of hilarious. Turn 4, our 1-drop has dealt 12 damage. Okay. So I can pump that up to a 5/6. So they could triple block. But I guess I would accept the 2-for-1. And obviously if they just chump, that's great. Uh-oh, black mana. Or a unhidden black mana since they had the grotto. Kind of funny, we really would like them to cast something that's big. Big, but doesn't affect our board, like play their own 4/5 trampler. That is, in fact, very, very big. All right, I take 4 here. They're dead to a land. Not dead to that. And obviously this... Oh, wait. They're just dead here, right? They're taking 6. Nice. Okay. Hired Claw, turn 1 on the play. Yay, magic. Woo. We'll take a win to start. All right, next game. And is good enough. Yeah, for sure. 2/2 drops, 3 drop. Card selection. Red, white. Alright, since we have a different 2-drop, we'll lead down the Elder. Save the Charger for the Offspring. Trash has been taken out. Oh boy. Okay. I actually think now I'm going to trade. Since they have double duo, I can't really afford to just let that sit. That'd be problematic. They would be able to pressure me too much. We couldn't race that. Alright, that's fine. So I'm going to take 5 here. Well, let's just go land pass. Hold up our removal spells. I think I'm going to go for this. Because we give them a token, and now we can electricity the token, so the gift was irrelevant, basically. Ooh, talent's going to be good. Okay, well, they didn't do anything that last turn, so... Might be okay here. Ah, damn. That would have been really good. Just give us haste, right? I can't fully activate, so... Although double strike hate, or rather double strike on a pumpable creature is pretty good. Builder's Talent. They make an 0/4. Okay. Yeah, let's do this instead of leveling up the talent. I'll probably need to kill the flyer at some point, but for now, this is fine. Okay, that's not great for us. Yay. Oh, they didn't kill our Pathmaker. Okay. That's not as bad. That's unfortunate. Alright. Say go. It's basically a top deck battle now, and that's a great draw. Actually great. Four double striker here. If they have like a boar or something, we can repel and not die. Sack, kill their talent in response. All we need to do is draw any creature, really. Ah, another flyer is annoying. But I have 5 life, so it's not the fastest of clocks. Creature, please. Perfect. Literally any creature will do, so. Okay, 5 power double striker. Boom. Boom. Four power double striker. If they don't block, I guess I go for it, but presumably they're gonna block since they left back their duo. Oh, if not, go for it. Boom. Boom. Nice. Oof. Both players drew quite a few lands there, but yeah, talent made every single creature relevant. And even though they were at 20, we just two-shot them, basically. Scary. Scary reverse Boros. Excellent opener here for us. Whenever this enters or attacks, exile the top X, where X is the number of creatures you control, power 4 or greater. You may play those until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, it deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. So, yeah, just good value. Because either you're drawing extra cards in essence, or you're dealing extra damage to the opponent. is probably fine. Lets the Nettle Guard attack into their 1/3s next turn as well. Individually, anyway. Mabel. Well, I can kill their equipment with the Nettle Guard, so at least that's a plus. We can also repel Calamity any of those creatures if it gets equipped. Hoping to just hit a mountain here. I mean, now's their chance. If they can kill the Nettle Guard, I don't have open mana, but I think we needed to make that play. Okay, that's fine. That's just a big doo-doo. Yeah, it's too good not to just host here. Fine by me. Sadly, you can't really chump the Bruiser because of the trample, but it is what it is. Alrighty. The Squeakers? Sure, I wasn't planning on blocking anyways. Let me tell you, I'm pretty happy that they're going in on that since our plan is to repel it. Okay. Pop. Once again, tapping out of Nettle Guard activation, but kind of putting a lot of pressure on them. Okay, hey, that's very good for us. Maybe it's not Maybelline this time, huh? Alright, I'm at 10. They're dead on board. Which is a pretty good place to be, generally. For the common good. That's hilarious. They're still just dead here, but... either pump with the Warren Elder kills them or using our removal spell. For the common good to make a copy of Cragflame, which is legendary, so it died immediately, but it did gain them, what, 2 life? Alright, nice 3-0 start here. Let's keep it going. 3-0 on to game 4. Excellent hand. Rather, a very good creature curve out. It needs to find some ways to target. Man, we needed a Raccoon Rallier in this deck really badly. Or one of the Bravekin duos. Like, we all have all of these Valiant creatures, but I don't have good repeatable targeting effects, you know? I will say, though, if our opponent is on the draw with nothing to do here, we are going to smoke them. If we draw, like, our War Squeak next turn, it's all over. That ain't very good. Sadly, gotta let them trade with the Mentor. Oh, okay. I mean, it is risky for them to block, because if they blocked either of my creatures and I had any targeted effect, they would get blown out, but feels like they're in a position where they have to make the block and just pray, and it would have worked there for them. The one thing I can see getting me is, like, Scales, because that gives Indestructible, and that would gain them, what, minimum 5 life on the Angler? Like, if they just pass here, I have to assume probably they have Scales. Okay, well. That ain't gonna do it. In fact, we want them to cast another non-creature spell, because then Repel Calamity's turned online. Alright, smack down Charlie Brown. That is simply taking lethal, so I will allow it. Well, who needs interaction when you can just go creature smash, creature smash, creature smash? 4-0. He can't keep getting away from it. Creature smash, creature smash, creature smash. Although this way does have a targeted effect at least. Well, rather not unblockable. Creature cannot block, so. But if they're red-black, they probably have cards that care about me taking damage, so not gonna be surprised to see like a 4-3 here. Oh, that's very good too. Yep, Burning Tree Emissary. Into the duo, very nice. We have Warren Pump available, or if they double block my Trapper, we can go for the Brew. This is fine. We can just allow this trade to happen then. My draw's really bad, though. Like, if they have a removal spell or something, you know? Oh, man, that's really bad for us, too. Card draw effect. Or not a card draw effect. Multiple creature effect. One that now, whenever they cast an instant or sorcery, we're taking 3 damage is kind of funny. Yeah, I think I have to try to trade off with those things. They have okay double blocks here. That is interesting. They're giving me that for free. Though it does eat up tempo a little bit, so... maybe that's what they wanted me to do. Because now they can hit me for 5 and still Non-creature spells are going to deal extra damage to us. But I don't have any other way to play this. We just gotta hope. Alright, Playful Shove my face. That's 3 damage, plus a card draw. Oh, another Cleric. Yeah, we are. We are taking the beats. Or Squeak off the top would be pretty incredible here. It'd be 1-off lethal. I die to a removal spell. I can't beat that anyway, so if they got it, they got it. Again, my draw was basically no interaction mono creatures. Because we're at 3 on board, right? Yeah, if you got it, you got it. Oh, they did nothing! So they must have had lands in their hand. Wow! I think we got very lucky there. They must have flooded out. I think we got very lucky to win that game. Because we were dead to anything, so... I'm glad we played it like we did. Sheesh. Their deck looked nice. I think we just got lucky. On to the next. Something better lucky than good. Ooh, Talent with Trapper is real nice, but man, this hand is a little bit awkward. Nothing to do until turn 3, in essence, is not where you want to be in this format. Especially on the draw. Now, I think it's a little bit more acceptable in Sealed to have a slower start. But, yeah, this ain't great. Oh! Alright, we have 2 of the creatures that blow up enchantments. We also have Banishing Light, which I guess I have to go for here first. Talent is one of the most oppressive rares in the format, and the fact that it costs 2 mana is so disgusting. But yeah, we're already on the back foot. Jeez. Opponent's got a nice one. It's 3 to level up. Worst part about this is they also have a Crumb and Get It by the looks of things. That is also very bad. Yeah, their deck is nuts. Taking 5 here. Go to 9? I don't know if my deck has a way to come back from this. Ghost into Elder draws a card at least. It gets a little bit of scry value. Okay, well, I can block for now. Oh, maybe they don't have Crumb and Get It. Although Flyer's now an issue. I wonder if I need to start attacking somehow. Just go like Seed Pod Squire plus War Squeak and smack. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I don't think I can win otherwise. I mean, sucks to bottom a 5/5 flyer, but I don't have double red either. So, I accept it. If we're dead, we're dead. Oh, in fact, you know what? I just realized I left myself dead on board. But don't tell my opponent. Because again, I don't think we had another play. But maybe they don't see it. I am literally dead on board. They just attack with everything and activate their Warren Elder, and that's GG. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Well, it looks like they don't see it, though, so that's good. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I put the fear in them. Yeah, they didn't go for it. Oh, well, they're going to kill me a different way then, I guess. So it is that they have Crumb and Get It, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, I don't die here to a Crumb and Get It. They're going to use it to kill both my creatures. I mean, I can't win this game either. Chomping doesn't win. Them having Crumb and Get It doesn't win. Basically 0 outer. Alright, GG's. Good beats. Go on to the next. Alright, my previous opponent beat me so badly I had to go to the gym, take a shower. Okay, not a bad hand. We need to find one land, and this hand can pop off real good. I suppose even if we don't hit the third land on time, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, let's just perfect draw that third land. So host next turn pumps the Nettle Guard to a 4/3. Pretty good. Ah, that one is also quite good. That one's really hard to beat if they can even go slightly wide, but we'll see. Because we're on the play here, we might have a chance at pressuring them a little bit too fast. Land would be a really good draw, though. Actually, a mountain would let us go talent plus level up immediately. I think I like doing that, especially when they pass with a bunch of mana open. I'm expecting something to go wrong here. Oh, but if it doesn't, that is fantastic. Wow, 3 mana pass is very good for us. That is not going to save them. All right, we can do some business here. They have their own War Squeak or something. Pretty tempting to just go level up our talent here, I think. Debating if I want to cast War Squeak this turn or if we want to save it. I think we want to save it. Oh, this is a lot of pressure. Well, they're going to chump with the Lookout. Actually, no, let's cast it. We'll cast it on the host, target the lookout. Make them chump with the quest caller here. Because this isn't a lethal attack, so. Jump with the quest, take 4. Easy. All right, a couple of bunnies. And they are hellbent. Okay. And they made an attack, so what we can do is we can go shoot, shoot. Once again, force them to chump. They take 4. Okay, it was a war squeak. But the talent also gives haste. Oh, they're attacking? Wait, what? I mean, we just go for it, right? Play the Worn Elder, equip the sword, give it haste, swing out. That would be 3 different lethal creatures. Okay, 6 in 1. And yeah, wow, this is a very short video, kind of just smash and face. All right, on to the next game-o. Oh yeah, got that Hired Claw on the play. Let's go. All in. He is all in dealer. Seen this before. Let's see if we can do it again. No, don't do it. No! The one turn they had for take out the trash. Brutal. Druid of the Spade. Alright, we get to attack, because, well, if they block, we eat their creature. Charger was a decent draw there. Good use of all of our mana again. I mean, this is quite the creature curve out. Dragonhawk on turn 5. So it's going to be a 5/5 flyer, deal 2 to the opponent next turn. Then if they don't kill it, it has the same effect on attacks, so. Alright, wow, they had double trash. Okay, that's good though. I don't mind seeing burn gone, right? That's less of a chance that they can combine more burn spells to kill the Dragonheart. Looks like they just wanted to cycle the Meek and find a land. Alright, so the Nettleguard's gone, but they're going to take 2 extra, go to 10. And if they don't kill it this turn, that's basically game over. If they do kill it, I am probably losing. Alright, well that's not going to cut it. Do we just attack with everything? They would minimum take 7? No. We'd be 1 short. Okay, they're going to go down to 3. And it didn't matter that we played a land first, notably, because we're not playing the land off of Dragonhawk. We just wanted to deal extra damage. Okay. Hey, that's a nice little video there. 45-minute 7 winner. did take that one loss. But yeah, there's a look at some sealed of this format. A pretty decent looking Boros deck. I wish I had some more continuous ways to target my creatures with Valiant. You know, the Raccoon Rallier or the Bravekin Duo would have been nuts. But we did have double Seed Pod, which was good, even though we didn't really get to utilize them. So thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.